Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing you another brand new episode of Welsknight's Realm. And in today's episode, we're going to be doing some work on these roads. I think it is about high time that we cleaned these up and made them a little bit more interesting. And I also have some very good news as well. So let's go ahead and start working on these roads a little bit. Basically, what I'm planning to do here is just kind of a randomized pattern, nothing in particular, just kind of making, I'm just going to make it work as best I can, take out some various blocks and replace them with other blocks and stuff like that. Maybe we'll even mix in a little bit of the stone slabs or something. I don't know. There's no particular pattern here. Cow, I want to keep you around, but I don't want you to be in my way like that. Anyway, so, good news, guys. As far as I know, this is going to be the last Welsknight Realm, the last Welsknight's Realm video that I have recorded before I finally get back from my long absence. I think after this one, I will actually be home. Now, keep in mind, guys, I'm recording this all the way back at the end of July. So keep that in mind, and obviously things can change and stuff like that. So, you know, if for some reason that does change, just, you know, keep that in mind. But I think I'm going to be home very, very soon, and that means back to the normal swing of things, back to 2 videos a day, back to all that kind of good stuff. I may possibly take a day for myself just to kind of recharge my batteries a little bit after my long absence. You spend some time with Mrs. Wells, all that kind of stuff. Or I may just dive right back into it because that's kind of how I roll. But we'll have to see how that shakes out. But look for me to be returning, and to be returning back to 2 videos a day, back to Kingdom Craft, back to all that kind of good stuff very, very soon. So, very excited about that, and I hope that you guys are too. I'm really looking forward to being home, and getting back to a normal schedule, at least for the time being. Let's just kind of mix a little bit of other materials and random thing. I mean, this is all about randomization here, guys. That's all it is. And there's no set pattern, there's no set way of doing this that's right or wrong. It's just kind of making it look reasonably natural. Well, not so much natural, just varied. It's more about varying the textures, mixing things up a little bit, and doing your best to kind of give it some extra visual interest, because right now it looks pretty dull and boring, and we want to avoid that if possible. Now we have holes all over our road, but that's okay, because we're going to be filling those in here very soon. All right. So, let's see. We got that part done. Let's start working this way a little bit. We'll just kind of punch out some holes here and there. And as I said, totally random. No real set pattern. Just kind of wherever we want to put stuff. Okay. So there you go. That's all looking good. Yeah, looks good to me. We'll take that out. That one can come out. We'll do a little bit of a mix-up in here. Just kind of mix stuff up. Okay, so now that we've got holes all over our road, hopefully none of our animals and chickens and stuff will actually fall in, because that would be rather annoying. I think we're good to start mixing in some other materials. So I'm thinking we'll mix in a little normal, maybe not. Maybe not. I think we'll mix in a little gravel. We'll mix a little andesite in here and there. Maybe a little there, a little there. A little bit of gravel there. Can maybe mix some of these stone slabs in as well. As I said, we might change that up. We'll have to see. I still want the road itself to be primarily cobble, although I'm kind of looking this over. Maybe what we'll do is mix. I think I'll probably do this as kind of a double pass, where I do a little bit of this. I give it a pass where I add in the gravel, and then I'll go over it again, and I'll add in andesite, and then I'll go over it again, and I'll add in the cobblestone stairs. I think we'll do it that way. That'll probably turn out better, because it's still looking very, very cobblestoney, and that's not really what I'm going for. I don't want, one material or two materials. I want a nice variety of different materials. Oop, hole there. There we go. So we'll just kind of mix that in. Gravel there. Andesite there. And I think that should do. I should have more gravel on me. Yes, I do. Okay. Here we go. We got chickens springing up all over the place, as you can see. That's not a bad thing. Everybody loves chickens every now and again, I think. They're a good thing to have around. I would like to move them over to the barn over that way at some point in the near future. Let's just put a little bit of that there. There we go. Yeah. Okay. It's coming along. We still have, let's see, we stopped doing it right about here or so. So let's work on that a little bit. Just trying to mix in. This is where we're going to mix in gravel. Let's do that. And we'll just mix in a little bit of gravel here and there and so on and so forth. There. That's already looking a little bit better. This I don't like. I don't like that right there. I don't like that right there either. No. Andesite. There we go. Okay. So now we get to go back over it again and do essentially the same thing this time, but with a different material. I find when you're trying to randomize textures like this, the best way to do it is to start with a single texture, in this case cobblestone, and then slowly add in extra stuff. So we added in first a layer of gravel. And now we're adding in some andesite. And we're just kind of going through, adding little bits here and there to kind of mix it up. And I really think that that's probably the best way to do it. There we go. Just filling the holes. And you can see this road is already looking a lot better than it did as far as interesting goes. It's just not... It's not all cobblestone anymore, and that makes such a big difference. So let's see, we already went that way. Let's go ahead and start working on this over here. We'll just kind of do some of this. Maybe that one can be andesite, that one can be andesite. Up here we definitely need some more andesite. And I think that one I'm going to make gravel. So we'll just kind of, I mean, you guys, I hope by now you get the idea. As for my vacation, well, wasn't really a vacation, but as for my absence, shall we say, I will tell you guys all about it when I get back. Right now, I haven't gone yet, so I don't really have any stories to share or anything. I know it's so weird recording this far in advance. I mean, I'm all the way back in July. It's like some weird movie type stuff going on here where, I'm recording from the past, but I'm in the future now, but I'm in the past, and it's I don't even know. It's very complicated, and it's really kind of hard to wrap your head around. And I hope that it's time to take a nap. That's what I think, before things get out of hand with hostile mobs and all that kind of stuff. There we go. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought of the last couple months, because obviously everything that you guys saw while I was gone was pre-recorded back in July. So, I recorded 2 months worth of daily videos all the way back there. I hope you guys enjoyed the content while I was gone. it's kind of hard to judge that stuff sometimes because, you know, you get weird things where it's like, I mean, when I'm actually home, let's put it this way. When I'm actually home, I can keep an eye on the feedback that you guys give me. And if you say, you know, this series really isn't doing it for me, if I look at my like statistics and stuff and see that there's a series that I'm doing that isn't doing very well, you know, not very many people are watching it, or you guys just don't really seem to be enjoying it at all, you know, I can just end the series and not have to worry about it. But I can't do that when I'm pre-recording 2 months worth of videos for obvious reasons. So it's kind of been an interesting little experience in a few different ways. Let's put a stair there. There we go. Okay, and I think we need a little bit more andesite over in here as well. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, now, final step. We're going to go over it one more time, and this time we're going to do stairs, and then we'll compare before and after and see what we think. Let's do a little bit of this. Not that one, though. Not that one. And I'm also kind of thinking that these stone slabs look really out of place. So anywhere where we come across those, we're just going to take them out. And actually, let's put a gravel block there. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys thought of the content while I was gone. Let me know what your favorite series was. I know I did a lot of Welsknight's Realm while I was gone, at least compared with everything else, and that was intentional. Welsknight's Realm is the kind of series where I can just sit down and record for an extended amount of time, and that was kind of what I needed for this absence, so that was intentional. Gravel. And then we'll go maybe like that. And we can do some kind of cool things here with depth by kind of mixing these up. Oh. There we go. Let's do maybe that. And I'm not, you know, some people really managed to make this cobblestone stair thing work for them. And I'm still deciding if I like it or not. It's hard to say. I do think I like it for these little parts. I think it's great for this angle because it lets you kind of stick certain angles out a little bit more, which I think is good. But as far as the rest of it goes, yeah, I don't think I like that too much. It just makes the roads look really derp, and I don't think I'm a fan. So, let's not do that anymore. Although we can fill them in a couple other random spots like that. And I'll just put, let's put an andesite there. Yeah, these roads are looking a little bit better. In fact, they're looking a lot better if you ask me. Too many of these missing bricks, though. That was andesite. Yeah, I've tried a couple times to kind of fall in love with that technique of putting stairs into the ground like this to add depth, and I just can't bring myself to like it. It just looks really weird to me. I don't know. Maybe it would look better if there was, if I was using like stone bricks as the primary building material. But like this, it just looks really derp. I just can't do it, guys. I'm sorry. I do, however, like it like this. I do like that. Kind of extending those angles, like right here, for example. That I kind of like. In fact, that I really like quite a lot. Oh. No. There we go. And actually, let's do this. Let's put you there. Let's put one of you there. That'll work. And I think we got all the bricks. Did we get all the all the stairs out of the road? I think so. I think I see one more up there. We'll go take a peek. Yep, indeed I do. Goodbye. There we go. So we got all the roads done except for that one that leads down to the barn. But I think I'm going to do that one off camera because you guys get the idea by now. You see what's going on here. You understand how I'm doing these roads and how I've cleaned them up a little bit. So guys, I think I am going to go ahead and end the episode right here. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Let me know what your thoughts have been on the content since I left. Really interested to hear that. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.